Hello students, welcome to the next day of school from home. I hope you all are fine. Yesterday we have done exercise 3.1. Now today we will start exercise 3.2. Today we will discuss about HCF. What is HCF? HCF is highest common factor. HCF of two or more number is the largest number that divides evenly into both numbers. So, there are two methods of finding HCF. First method is prime factorization method and second method is long division method. So let us discuss first method, that is HCF by prime factorization method. Firstly, you need to find all the prime factors of a given number and then mark all the common factors of the numbers and find the common factors and find their product. This will give you the required HCF. Let us discuss it with the help of an example.
Find the HCF of 75 and 125 by prime factorization method. So we will write 75 and 125. Firstly, we will factorize these two numbers. 75 सबसे पहले किसके टेबल पे जाएगा? 5. What will we write here? 15. Again 5, 3, and 3, 1. Now factorize 125. 5, 25 will come here. Again it is divisible by 5. What will come here? 5. And 5 ones are 1. So prime factors of 75 is equal to 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 3, and prime factors of 125 is equal to 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5. Now we will write the common factors. Common factor. See, 5 is common here and 5 again. 2 times 5 is common here, so we will write 5 multiplied by 5. So, HCF of 75 and 125 is equal to 5 multiplied by 5, that is 25. This is our answer.
The second method of finding HCF is long division method. To find HCF by long division method, you need to follow these steps. First one, divide the large number by the small one, which means the small number is divisor and the large number is dividend. Now, remainder obtained is your new divisor and the initial divisor become your new dividend. Divide the first divisor by the first remainder. Divide the second divisor by the second remainder and continue this process till remainder is 0. The last divisor, which does not leave any remainder, is the required HCF of the given number. So, let us discuss it with the help of an example.
The HCF of 136, 170, 255 by division method. So now we will find the HCF of these three numbers by division method. Firstly, see, out of these three numbers, I am taking these two numbers first, 136 and 170. 136 is smaller than 170, so 136 will be divisor and 170 will be dividend. Now I will divide these two numbers. 136 ones are 136. On subtracting, we will get 34. Now 34 is remainder. Now this remainder will act as new divisor and 136 will act as new dividend. Now 34 4s are 136. Now remainder is 0. So HCF of 136 and 170 is equal to 34. Now this is the first step. Now this 34 will become divisor and 255 will become dividend. Now we will find the HCF of 34 and 255. So 34 is divisor and 255 will be dividend. Now 34 sevens are 238. On subtracting these two numbers we will get 17. 17 is remainder, but now it will act as divisor and 34 will act as dividend. So on dividing it we will get remainder 0. This is remainder and this is 0. So now HCF of 34 and 255 is equal to 17. Therefore, HCF of 136, 170 and 255 will be 70. So this is our answer. So this is question number 4 of your book. Find the greatest number that divides 198 and 360 without leaving a remainder. So we have to find the greatest number which divides these two numbers and doesn't leave any remainder. So we will find HCF of 198 and 360. So write 360 here and 198 here, because 198 is smaller than 360. So 198 will be divisor and 360 will be dividend. Now 198 ones are 198. On subtracting it we will get 162. So 162 is a remainder, but now it will be divisor and 198 will be new dividend. Again ones are 162. On subtracting we will get 36. So 36 will be now new divisor and 162 will be new dividend. Again on dividing it we will get 144 and on subtracting we will get 18. So 18 will be now divisor and 36 will be dividend. So 18 2s are 36. Here remainder will be 0, which means HCF of 198 and 360 is equal to 18. So greatest number that divides 198 and 360 is 18. So this is your answer. Number 9 of your book. Two wires of length 448 cm and 616 cm are to be cut into pieces of all same length without remainder. Find the greatest possible length of the pieces. So there are two wires जिनकी लेंथ हमें गिवन है 448 and 616. उनको हमें पीसेस में कट करना है, सब इक्वल लेंथ की होनी चाहिए और कोई रिमाइंडर नहीं आना चाहिए. तो हमें क्या फाइंड करना है? ग्रेटेस्ट पॉसिबल लेंथ ऑफ द पीसेस. सो वी विल फाइंड HCF of 448 and 616. So out of these numbers 448 will be divisor and 616 will be dividend. So write here 448 and here 616. Now 448 1 the 448 because 2 पे करेंगे तो बड़ा नंबर आ जाएगा. So on subtracting it we will get 168. Now 168 will become divisor and 448 become dividend. So we will write क्या आएगा 336. On subtracting we will get 1/2. Now 1/2 will be divisor and 168 will be dividend. So 1 पे ही divisible होगा. So what will come? 56. Now 56 will be divisor and 1/2 will be dividend. So 56 twos are 1/2. Now अभी completely divisible हो गया, which means 56 is the HCF of 448 and 616. So HCF of 448 and 616 is equal to 56, which means the greatest possible length of pieces is equal to 56 centimeter. So this is our answer.
So today's explanation is over with this. Now I am giving you the questions of exercise 3.2 to solve, which you will get in the form of PDF at your school website along with a set of solution. So try to solve these questions. Okay students, bye bye and take care.